It is a split session across global markets, and the divergence tells an important story. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. Here is your complete global indices roundup for July 2nd. A range-bound session is developing. Equity markets are responding to reports that U.S. jobs report take center stage as markets trade cautiously. Dow Jones, S&P, NASDAQ, Wall Street Futures, Yahoo Finance. Let us go region by region across the major global indices. Starting with the Americas session. S&P 500 slipped -0.22% to $7,483.23. Equity markets are responding to reports that Japanese stocks hit by biggest foreign weekly sell-off since March as tech rally cools, The Economic Times. NASDAQ 100 is down -1.54%, trading at $29,809. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Palantir joins software stock rally amid semiconductor, tech sell-off. Investors Business Daily. Dow Jones is little changed, hovering near $52,305. Equity markets are responding to reports that U.S. jobs report take center stage as markets trade cautiously. Dow Jones, S&P, NASDAQ, Wall Street Futures, Yahoo Finance. Starting with the Europe session. DAX edged higher +0.58% to $25,184. This comes as Palantir joins software stock rally amid semiconductor, tech sell-off. Investors Business Daily, adding pressure to energy markets. FTSE 100 ticked up +0.48% to $10,529. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Starting with the Asia session. Nikkei 225 is down -2.47%, trading at $68,733. The move in the dollar reflects reports that gold's safe haven status is fading. Oil, the Fed and the dollar are driving the decline. Moneycontrol.com. Hang Seng is trading higher by +0.76%, at $23,055. Traders are reacting to news that BHP Group, ASX, BHP. Why are metal and mining stocks back in focus? Calkine Media. Kospi plunged -7.89% to $7,648.09 in a significant session. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Palantir joins software stock rally amid semiconductor, tech sell-off. Investors Business Daily. Nifty 50 is trading higher by +0.67%, at $24,167. Equity markets are responding to reports that Japanese stocks hit by biggest foreign weekly sell-off since March as tech rally cools, The Economic Times. Sensex edged higher +0.75% to $77,499. Equity markets are responding to reports that Japanese stocks hit by biggest foreign weekly sell-off since March as tech rally cools, The Economic Times. ASX 200 is little changed, hovering near $8,724.50. Traders are reacting to news that BHP Group, ASX, BHP. Why are metal and mining stocks back in focus? Calkine Media. Now, a look at some of India's most active stocks in the news today. ICICI Bank climbed +1.54% to 1,401 Indian rupees. Equity markets are responding to reports that diversified bank stocks Q1 highlights. JP Morgan Chase, NYSE JPM, TradingView. Fee income growth from digital transactions and credit card spends is compounding well above the loan book growth rate. The iMobile app engagement data is a leading indicator of cross-sell success. Any commentary on the unsecured loan book quality would be closely watched as consumer leverage in India builds. Reliance slipped -0.47% to 1,301.90 Indian rupees. Equity markets are responding to reports that Japanese stocks hit by biggest foreign weekly sell-off since March as tech rally cools, The Economic Times. The new energy investments, solar panels, green hydrogen, batteries, are still in capital deployment mode, but the addressable market is enormous. Near-term, any Jio subscriber addition data above expectations or retail same-store sales growth acceleration would be the catalyst. Now let us look at what is driving these moves at the macro level. On the geopolitical front, this comes as Palantir joins software stock rally amid semiconductor, tech sell-off. Investors Business Daily, adding pressure to energy markets. This is adding a risk premium across energy markets and supporting safe haven demand. Central bank policy is at the forefront of investor minds. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, Rumble's Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Equity markets are responding to reports that U.S. jobs report takes center stage as markets trade cautiously. Dow Jones, S&P, NASDAQ, Wall Street Futures, Yahoo Finance. And looking at how some of the biggest global names are trading today. Samsung made a dramatic move today, plunged minus 9.06% to $286,000. Equity markets are responding to reports that Samsung profit surges over eightfold to beat estimates as RE boom fuels memory chip crunch. The HBM supply competition with SK Hynix is the defining story. Samsung needs to close the yield gap to win hyperscaler HBM contracts. Consumer DRAM pricing is recovering as inventory normalizes. Watch for any Nvidia or Google qualification update on Samsung HBM. Meta surged plus 8.81% to $612.91 in a significant session. Investor sentiment is being shaped by stock market today. Meta surges on reported plan for RE Cloud business, The Globe and Mail. WhatsApp monetization is the next major revenue unlock, still largely untapped outside of India's business messaging push. AI infrastructure spending is heavy, but the ROI is visible in ad performance metrics. Any positive user growth data from emerging markets would be a catalyst. ASML plunged minus 7.36% to $1,843.04 in a significant session. Investor sentiment is being shaped by news. Tesla Elon Musk discusses Terafab at ASML conference, project expected to spur EUV tool orders, TrendForce. High-NA EUV shipments are the growth engine, demand from TSMC, Samsung, and Intel for the most advanced nodes is exceptional. The backlog visibility is multi-year. China export restriction risk is the key overhang. Any news on high-NA throughput improvements would be a catalyst. Let us give you our near-term view on the KOSPI. The technical picture for KOSPI has deteriorated. The $7,189.20 level will be critical to monitor. It represents a key line in the sand for bulls. A break below could trigger further stop-loss selling. Manage your risk carefully. To summarize, 7 indices in the green, 6 in the red today. Risk-on conditions dominate the global equity landscape. Before we wrap up, here is your watch list for the sessions ahead. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. We cover every major global market, every single day. If this kind of daily, actionable analysis is useful to you, please support us with a like and subscribe. It takes 2 seconds and it means a great deal to this channel. Share this with anyone who invests or trades, they will thank you for it. Thanks for watching MTRS_Market Pulse. Nothing here constitutes financial advice. Please conduct your own due diligence. Good luck in the markets, and we will see you in the next video. That is your global indices roundup from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe for daily updates across every major market.